ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would think the midfield giant, Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third centre-back in front of that defence in a destructive role, or drive his team forward with his constructive passing. I think he's your dream midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries a through ball. Coutinho gets through on his own. Is it in? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's Kotyakotya. Looks like a good ball through. Costa. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lallana. It's come loose. Simon Mignolet can hoist it clear. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That's Kotyakotya. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Oscar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ivanovic. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lucas. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Moreno. Alberto Moreno looking for options. Willian. With the ball through. Hazard. Hazard! It's anyone's ball.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alberto Moreno. And it's Lallana. Oscar. Ivanovic. Oscar. There's the route one option. It's a decent ball. Hazard. It's Costa! It's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Fair effort, he reacted well.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Another piece of really good defending. It's a long forward pass. And the ball is out of play. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. He's played him through. Costa! Superb from Diego Costa! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goalkeeper's ball. Klein tries a long pass towards the front. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Mamadou Sakho. Fine defending there. Now it's Hazard. Diego Costa has been given offside. Cesc Fabregas. There is the half-time whistle. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Another piece of really good defending. Cesc Fabregas. Willian. Throw in. Jordan Henderson passes it through. Now it's Lallana. Looks to slip it through. And Coutinho sticks it away. The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He comes flying in! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Hazard with the ball through. Here it comes. Shapes to volley it!
Well, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross, but you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Away from immediate danger. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Willian. Header! Lallana. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Throw in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Diego Costa, already with 2 goals under his belt. Tries a through ball. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabregas plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Diego Costa passes it through. Willian. Alberto Moreno. Lucas. Lallana. Willian with the ball through. Now the cross. Alberto Moreno. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Oh, that's a waste. A change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Sturridge. Benteke. Sturridge. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball, but it's not hit its target. That's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Lallana. In by Jordan Henderson, saved only by poor finishing. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Benteke. Willian. It's Diego Costa. Now it's Pedro. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lallana. Referee's given a throw. Lallana. It's a loose ball. Now it's Sturridge. Diego Costa. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Sturridge. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more.
Superb from Diego Costa! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Benteke with a delicate ball. Ivanovic. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. Thrust towards the front line. Willian doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Looks to thread it through. Lallana. Chance! And the ball is out of play. Jordan Henderson tries a long pass towards the front. Lallana. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Matic passes it through. Lovren tries the route one option. Matic ups towards the front. Fabregas. He's made certain that won't get through. Timely intervention. Milner goes long and forward. Sturridge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Benteke. Benteke with the ball through. He scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Lallana fires it in low. Cesc Fabregas. Willian looks like a good ball through. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Terry gets into the right position to intercept. Lucas. Jordan Henderson. Surely he scores! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
That's not going to make it. Lovren. Philippe Coutinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Benteke. Cesc Fabregas. Oscar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sturridge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Terry has given away a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. Superb from Diego Costa! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Yeah, there may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Done very well to intervene. Lovren does well there, alert. Tries a through ball, and now the finish. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Willian versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Diego Costa with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. Benteke, he's in! Costa makes himself available. He's made sure that that won't get through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Sturridge can shoot here. Surely a shot. Cesc Fabregas gets good distance on it. Oscar looks to slip it through. Hazard. It's a loose ball. Lucas. Oscar. Willian, well positioned to make that interception. Lucas. Oscar. Benteke. Sturridge is on his own. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Azar takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a through ball. Costa! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, that's a waste. Costa.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
He'll try from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
And he's straight offside. Alberto Moreno does well to read it and intercepts.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Benteke! Milner. And it's Coutinho. Benteke passes it through. No, he's missed it. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fires from distance. That is wayward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mamadou Sakho. Lucas. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a look. Now it's Oscar. And the keeper turns it behind. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Willian. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, almost a 6th. Oscar! Sticks it away! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. So that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.